in front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd. MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. Steve, what has to happen if they want to survive the wildcard game and move on?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at-bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Too high, 1-0. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. And he'd take the strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2 to first. Fielded by Encarnacion. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Giancarlo Stanton set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I think it's pretty simple.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Psycho?
Well, how about come out here and just swing for the trees? This is a great hitter's party, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win, so this is the place to do it.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting third,
Manny Machado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Justin Turner makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again? Also let her high. That puts him in a quick 0-2 hole.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
first baseman number 19, Chris
Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Chris Davis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Gardner has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
David Ortiz.
Shot toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Edwin Encarnacion stands in.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting 7th,
Marcell Ozuna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. We'll move to the third with no score. And here is Andrew McCutchen now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Francisco Cervelli steps into the box.
Francisco Cervelli.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Francisco Lindor digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Brett Gardner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left
Kershaw
fielder,
into the windup.
Brett
Here's the first pitch.
Gardner.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Salvador Perez set to hit now for the first time.
Perez.
First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
You know, some managers don't like to call for the pitch out right away, thinking if they guess wrong, it changes the whole at-bat. But here, they had a good idea he'd be running in. Turns out, they were right.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Mookie Betts will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The second baseman, number 15.
Dustin Pedroia will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen on the move. And that's the third out. A goal. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.